Hey guys, I'm going to show how to do some spider guard passes today. So we're going to continue on with the escapes as well. I got a lot of comments from people online wanting to see the north-south next, but I wanted to mix it up and show some stuff for more modern jiu-jitsu as well as the basics. They're both equally important. So I want to talk a little bit about the spider guard just to start. I think a lot of guys, they see a lot of techniques online for passing spider guard, but from my experience, a lot of the stuff I've seen look really flashy, but I find that they're really difficult to implement. So spider guard is one of my favorite guards. I've used it my entire career. And so it's really easy for me to test the stuff, see what works against me when I fight. And what I'm gonna show you guys is like the only method for passing spider that I found to really work well against a good spider guard. It's also what Leon Rouleau uses. I'm gonna splice a video on the end of showing you guys me using it in competition as well. So let's go and get started. Okay, so let's start here. There's two situations. Either both feet are in the biceps or we're gonna have one lasso, one spider. Let's start with both feet in the biceps. So two of the main ways guys first learn to pass the spider hooks here. One is to loop the spider hook, okay? The reality is, if the guy's a little bit less experienced in spider guard, you can get away with this. But when the guy's got a really good spider hooks and knows how to use it properly, when you try to loop, they can make this really hard. I'm sure a lot of you guys have tried this in the gym and found out, I can't make it work, I can't make it work. That's because it's basically impossible on a good spider guard, okay? The second one is the guy popping the feet down. This can work, and I still use it sometimes. The reality, though, is oftentimes the guy's pants slide up to their knees like this. Okay, the gi pants I'm wearing are IBJJF legal, okay? So the problem with that is when you try to pop these hooks out, you can't do that because the gi pants have slid up, okay? So to me, the easiest way to deal with this position, I like to keep my arms straight. The stance is important. I say relatively straight leg, I hinge at the hip and bend over, okay? A lot of people think this is bad. They're like, but don't you want to be in strong base posture like this? This is actually much worse in spider guard. The guy can now submit me, go ahead and kick through to a triangle. It's a lot easier for the guy to hit triangles and stuff from here. If you look at matches from me online, you'll see me hit the submissions a lot from this position. Okay, it's actually much easier for me to defend up high like this. Now if he kicks through for a triangle, like elevate and stuff, I can keep my right arm straight and pin his hip with this leg and pull my elbow back. It's really hard, okay? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna circle to one side. I just keep circling to the left. If you can do the right, it's your choice. Okay, circle to one side. Here, for the guy to do literally any attack from spider guard, he's gonna have to break the grip, okay? There, all the attacks come after he breaks the grip, with the exception of maybe both spider hooks overhead sweep, but for that to happen, I have to just be leaning into him, okay? So if I'm back here, the only thing he can do is break a grip to attack. Most of the time, the guy's gonna break over here. This grip is basically impossible to break if I'm on this side, okay? So he's gonna kick out here to break. Right there is where the opening is, okay? We're gonna do the throw. Now, most people, when they throw here, they try to use their hip and posture up and push with their hip. That makes it really easy for the guy to recenter as you do that. Okay, the key to getting rid of this is the twist, okay? So when I'm gonna show it once here, it's like this, okay? Go back. He's gonna keep the sleeve, he breaks it, and we're gonna freeze here. In reality, I do this immediately, okay? So when I do this throw, the key is the twist. If this is a strong spider hook, keep it stronger, like this, I'm gonna do it without holding the pants right now. Look here, if I twist enough, this spider hook falls off because I move out of the way, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold the pants, and at the end of that twist, I can throw this backwards. Once I throw here, I feel the leg has gone past, I release this, I pull my arm back and switch my hip and drop here hard. I grab the elbow or the sleeve and finish, okay? This also helps defend when the guy do the sit-up recompose. The guy does the sit-up recompose here. If I start to do this throw and he starts to sit up and I pull back, he can no longer go forward because I'm pulling his body that way. I impact the shoulder and land hard here. Okay. So the other case is sometimes guys here, they just won't break a grip. In a separate video, I can cover that, but generally that means this guy is purely stalling, okay? If you go here and jam like this and keep circling, and a lot of times you can get rid of this hook by pulling or pushing in, okay? But like I said, most guys are gonna break the grip here, okay? So he breaks the grip, twist, throw. All right, second situation. The guy has the lasso. If the guy has one lasso, one spider, the way out of this position is always the lasso side first. Okay, a lot of guys are here, they try to loop this, they try to use their knee to pop this. If the guy's really good with a spider hook, it's really hard. You end up setting yourself up easier into submissions. Okay, so what we're gonna do is jam the left arm straight, hold the pants, I make my arms straight like a board. Okay, from here I circle to the left a little bit, And when I loop out, don't loop first. I pull my elbow towards my hip, like you're pulling a lawnmower to start it, right? I pull my elbow like this first. That pulls his hand out of the hole, the pocket here, right? And then it's easy to loop my hand out. I'll loop out. If he stays here, I can walk my hand up and break the grip. I can throw and try the same move. Usually what happens, I know, when I go with a good spider guard, I'm waiting for him to kick his leg out, and that pulls my hand back in, then he resets his lasso. If you watch a lot of good spider guards, they'll do this. So I know that's coming. So once I've looped here, when he kicks out, that's the moment to do the same throw move and drop here. Okay, one more time. Here, okay, he's got the grip. I cycle here, loop out, he kicks, twist, throw, and drop. Okay, guys? So I recommend with any technique, I'm very big on positional sparring and implementation. It's really important when you guys have techniques, you can use it in sparring. Anything I show you guys, I've either used it in competition myself, or I have watched a lot of competition footage of someone using it. I don't like to show techniques that are like theoretical. I only show stuff that has competition use, either from someone else or that I use, okay? So at the end of the video, I'm gonna put in the clip of me using this versus, I think it was Izaki Paiva from 2014 Worlds. And let me comment, subscribe if you guys have any questions.
The right price, the gold.
Anna Miley, please see ring code number 6
If you guys like the video, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, please leave comments and share the technique. Thanks a lot.